Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Banano and this is XCOM 2. Welcome back to the Retaliation strike of the Advent in Eastern Europe, and of course we're going to stop it in the Operation Icewheel. It's pretty simple, stop the Advent Retaliation, but usually it isn't. So there we go, we have enemies because of the Shadow Chamber, which is an amazing thing because we know that there are 11 enemies and one of them is an unknown type. I think this means that we haven't encountered it yet, and I'm pretty, well, anxious to meet them. Let's say the least. We have elite officers, elite shield bearers, an Advent mech, and heavy lancers. And this enemy unknown, which is not good. Anyways, we're going to setting the course for Eastern Europe and try to put an end to their retaliation strike. So I think these guys have served us, and girl, have served us very, very well. And I'm thinking of just taking the exact same team. They work well together, they are pretty cool, they're pretty awesome. And the only one that I really could switch out would be one of our grenadiers. So I think we just move out. There is nothing that became ready. Nothing was added to our item pool. So I think this is it. We have Colonel of second Colonel to be exact. Vapor here, which I'm not sure if I want him to use the heavy exosuit, but I'm gonna leave it for now. So the enemy unknown that we have on the field could be a number of types, which I will talk about as soon as Bradford has finished his little speech. So let's begin the mission. You're up, Bradford. It's your time to shine.
Got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area. Eliminate all enemy contacts.
Sounds easy enough. Holy crap, the music's loud. It's very weird. I think I have to turn it down just a little. It's a bit too much in my ears. It's blasting through the speakers. But it's just not loud enough when you're music volume. I need to turn it down a bit. But it turns out to be so...
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Yeah, what I was trying to say is it's just so, I don't know, subtle in the recording. The recording just doesn't record it this booming, and it's really loud in my ears and my headphones. Alright, so we see two civilians, which is nice. Here or here is the question. I mean, we are in the bottom right corner, if you want to call it like that, of the map, and we have the task to rescue at least 6. Since this is
These chrysalids seem
Chris,
a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Yep. I knew that they were coming. Once again, I have been watching other people play for, I don't know, a little bit. I just couldn't contain myself. But those are effing a-holes. They were in the first game, and they still are. And I think they got even worse. And that's hard to do, really, because they were terrible in XCOM 1, believe me. If you haven't played XCOM 1. You now know that what are they, that no, not sectoids, that chrysalids are bastards. So I'm trying to see if he will trigger them here. No, he won't. From the looks of it. Can you zoom out? No, that's zooming in. I always mix those two keys up. It's T and G, by the way, if you were wondering. Yep, doesn't trigger. Perfect. So she will put a kill zone up. I think. I think this is a good idea. Because I'm very sure that they will move. There we go.
Not too shabby.
You only get one? You have 3 shots in your magazine. There are 3 enemies. I expect 3 kills. I think I'm getting them. I think I'm getting them. Come on. Yeah, how about that? She's a beast. 2 and 3. 3 and 3. Come on, make it full. Oh, I dodge. Damn it. But come on, you gotta hand it to her. She's amazing. Isn't she? She's amazing. Oh my god, I love the smell of burning chrysalids in the morning. What was the sound of that? What the hell was that? That was most likely the Advent pack.
Heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
Bradford, we lost 1 on the first turn. It's to be expected. I couldn't possibly do anything. Oh yeah, and what you just saw is one of the most bullshit of moves that they can do. It's basically teleporting. It's basically teleporting. And why do I say it's bullshit? Because it just is. I mean, really. They can't just teleport over the map, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because that's a bad move either way. The reason I'm saying this is they can burrow down, and when they do, and you run by, they trigger and get a first strike, regardless of if it's their turn or not. And I personally think that this sucks. Once again, I know this because I've watched something. I just couldn't resist. There we go. Found ya. Nobody would say that. No one. He said rescued and now move. No, but nobody would choose these words to describe what he did, basically. Nobody would do that. Believe me. It's just like that. Sounds... yeah. It's just a combination of words that you wouldn't use.
On the move.
That's why I really love games that use German in the voice sampling. It's just so funny to just listen to it and be like, nobody would say that. That's a really weird choice of words.
Ready to engage.
And I'm thinking of overwatching here because there is no cover. This fence doesn't give you any cover, which is rather obvious because it's just a mesh. So I'm thinking of overwatching, but the thing is, I need to move fast. But at the same time, I need to move slowly because I don't want to risk my guys. So, ah, crap. Konrad Müller, no. Ah, that was just some burrowing crap, I think. We know that they are over there somewhere. So how are we going to approach this? And it's weird that they didn't shoot this guy, so this makes me very suspicious of him being a faceless. Do I want to move up top? I think so. I mean, why wouldn't they shoot this one? It's pretty obvious that he's a faceless. Come on. Just as much as these two could be theoretically faceless, and I should have brought some battle scanners now that I've come to think of it. Can you move up top in one turn? You can. Perfect. So we're going to make a stop here.
You're safe now. Go, go, go!
And move up top. The question is, if you trigger these guys as faceless, well, we have enough backup, I think. Also, he's not a carrier of a mimic beacon. I think we have two at our disposal. One is at yep, one is in his hands. No, in Einstein's hands, right? Yeah, I should have. I need to switch this up. I think. I think he's going to lose his exosuit, but he gets the mimic beacon back because, well, reasons. Can you? No, you can't grapple up there. But I think you could if you go to here. Move over, grapple up top. I like the grappling hook. There we go. Going to grapple to here. I don't know. I'm not a fan. This is a bit safer. And a watch. And I'm thinking of moving up top with you as well. We know this has to be safe, so... Don't know if sticking together is the right call here, but doesn't matter. I think it is. I haven't seen any Vipers on the screening, so I'm pretty sure that staying together helps more than it hurts us. The hell? One damage? Holy!
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
What the hell's happening? Why is it still in... What is going on? Can you attack here? Oh, you can't. That is one weird... I don't know. How did you not get a shot? You have no sight. Now that's even weirder. Let me think. If we kill this, we have killed 4. Thinking of a rupture. Just to see how it looks like. But then again, not really. Take a shot. 94, pretty sure that he will just graze him. To be honest, I think I'm going to go lightning hands and pistol shot with her. She is not the most useful up there, so... You have a shot there if you trigger someone down. I don't know. Getting rid of this chrysalid. It's not a sectoid. Getting rid of the chrysalid would be a good idea. We know he can move to here in one turn, though. Moving up top is obviously a dash. You can look through here, so that's not an option.
Whatever you say.
I just want to move her closer to getting up top. Even a dodge should kill him. Nope. I said that. That's why I said should. That's why I said should. And not does. Alright, alright, alright.
Schon unterwegs.
He has a promotion, so he doesn't need one. He's a colonel already. You could get the kill. To be honest, I think I'll give it to him. Because he's not getting that many kills because he's our scout. So that's my reasoning here. Implacable. Do I risk this? I know that a civilian died down there, I think, so... Oh well. Was not the worst choice, I think. It was a dumb choice, but not the worst. Because we still have enough actions left, and you need to think about this. If we don't kill or engage enough of these guys, then we lose. Moving to here and opening the door should theoretically give us vision, and could be possible that I can we can throw a grenade through this. So sure. I hope so. It's not the worst or the most daunting task to ask of you. Okay, you can't see him, and you can't. It could. Well, it was close. This should theoretically hit him. It's a plasma. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but it looks like a hit. So sure. Good hit. Whatever. So moving to there should give us a really good shot on this guy. Moving to, okay, we can't see the officer though. We can see him from here, which is strange. You could... Oh, you moved already. I mean, I don't want to leave you out in the open here. That seems like a bad plan. So, I'm thinking of getting rid of this one. It's a stun lancer. He could... pretty sure he could wreck our day, because there's some way he could get up here. I mean, I can't see it, but I don't think he is able to run all the way around and climb up there, is he? But he might take a shot then.
I'm on it.
Not the worst that could happen. 95, please. Roll. Oh well. Close, but not close enough. I mean, the other thing that I could do is move up to here and try to shoot him. But then, I mean, then I'm out in the open, and this is not a good idea versus an officer. This is obviously not possible because there's a hole in the floor. Moving to here and overwatching wouldn't help. So I have two choices. Trying to just overwatch, moving to here and overwatch. This might help. But then he is easily flanked, obviously. Why do I even consider that? Launching a grenade, maybe? Do we really want to use an acid grenade for that? Don't think so. I'm thinking of leaving him here in Overwatch. That should, if the stun lancer makes it up here, should help out. Or just moving him over here, do the same thing. is the better plan. So you're going to watch, and we have him, and he's going to give. Well, if I give 8 protocol to Vapor, they will take a shot at either him or him. Pretty sure that this will happen. Since he has the better armor, though, I don't know if I want to do this. I think I'm gonna 8 protocol him. Yeah. Once again, reason behind this is now it's 100 times more likely that they will shoot at Vapor. I'm pretty sure that this is how it works. He has way more defense. How does he get an Overwatch shot again? I mean, not that I'm opposed to get this. It's a nice. Yep, saw it. It was awesome. Oh, he's going up the civilian, of course. And he wasn't a faceless. Hush. That's interesting. Sorry. Sorry that I thought you were faceless, of course. I mean, I think it's an honest mistake to make this assumption. How did he get in it? Oh. Oh. I think it was he has the threat assessment. Ha! Wow. Whoops. I did something right by not even thinking about it. This is weird. Yeah, if you would have rolled this amount of damage in the first turn, then the civilian would be still alive. You're a disgrace. And I'm thinking of recloaking. Why do we still have combat music? Combat's over. Stop it. Makes me nervous. So there's a... there we go. So we still have... Let me think. It was 11 enemies. There we go, and he gets his turn. This is just such bullshit. If he dies from crystal poison, he becomes a zombie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can see that. Can you move up top with... Oh, no, you can't. So, there has to be a group with... 93. You don't dodge this, you stupid freaking... Yeah, thank you. Mutated cockroach. Alright, so... Let me think about it. So 3, 4, and 6 enemies. So 5 left. 5 left. I'm pretty sure that there will one pod with a mech, a shield bearer, and a trooper. That would be a standard thing. So there have to be more chrysalids around, which I don't like at all. Also, we don't have vision of any civilians other than this one, which could very well be a faceless. So I'm thinking of stacking up top, moving and moving on. How could you do this? What? Really? Okay. It's weird. Alright. Yeah, moving up top and trying to... I don't think jumping down in concealment is a good plan. Maybe to here could be good. Yeah, reconcealing is one thing we really should do. It's full cover, so it's okay, I think, to move there. Then again, I think the chrysalids would... That chrysalid down here could have attacked him. Even though he's in concealment. I think they don't care.
I can handle
Oh, she's
it.
now a captain, I think. So let's move up top, try to stack up,
Ci penso io.
and then we are going to expand our field of view to this area over there. Oh, you shot, right, I forgot. So there are 2 left. You should all... Oh, you shot as well. Huh. Right.
I'm on it.
Sure. You're in concealment. Nope. Not worth it. Oh yeah, right, the Chris. Whoa, 3? That's a lot. I heard movement to the left. And yep. So Bradford, anything? Maybe? Massacre? No? Wasn't? She wasn't worth a mention? Huh. That guy's pretty selective. Alright, so we know that we have to move to the left. I guess that's something. Don't know if we're fast enough.
I don't know.
You, on the other hand, have to heal.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
I actually would love to put somebody on Overwatch before we move up. Just because,
I'm going.
let's just say it this way, chrysalids are bastards. And she triggered something? Where?
Come get some.
What? Weird.
I'm on it.
So the reason why I'm overwatching there is I'm moving up to here.
Stufo di aspettare.
And if he triggers a... nothing.
Fatevi sotto.
If he triggers a what's the matter? A chrysalid, then he gets a shot.
Bewegung,
Or at
Bewegung.
least, if he triggers a chrysalid now,
Kontakt zu feindlicher Patrouille.
nope. That's not too bad. I mean, it's not too good either, but it's not too bad. How come that you don't have a shot? Because he's easily flanked. He's just super easily flanked here. Maybe they're walking... damn it, that civilian will get it. No question. That half cover is out of range for them, that's good. But now I'm putting a lot of faith into those guys not using... You're running away? What the... Okay, this makes me suspicious of this guy. I just can't justify moving before overwatching somebody. Also, it's a pretty good position anyway, so...
Zu Befehl.
That should be a pretty safe one, though.
Scanne Gebiet.
Nope, I want my invisible one.
Rücke aus.
So now we have vision. The question is, do we want to kill zone these guys? Wouldn't it be nice? I think it would be. But if you don't kill the mech and...
Going covered.
Blocking him out.
I'm gonna try this. want him on full health, and we have enough. I think we have enough backup heals. Okay, that was weird. Strange path, but it worked. So it doesn't matter. And watching him. You're going to conceal Overwatch, of course. Please move. Please get a shot off. There we go. Have I reloaded her? I think so. No, why? Hit the mech. Just hit the mech. I don't care about the rest. Hit the mech. You don't trigger? Okay, you trigger. If I can kill either one of them, I'm happy. That was a bad miss. That was amazing. And come on. Yeah, I do. That's the wrong direction. Fine, don't care. You killed the mech outright. Why do I even question her? No, I'm not impressed. I'm amazed. She is awesome. The only thing that I really need to do, I don't have an autoloader, I think, so I can't give her one, which would be pretty good, because she could just shoot again right now, but she can't after the kill zone because she doesn't have a free reload. Doesn't matter. It's fine. We will get rid of this officer without her help. Somehow we're going to manage to do this. Moving up there is a flank. Why do you have no shots? I don't like the range on the cannons. It's pretty bad. It feels just bad. I don't know why. His kill zone is just completely useless. Or it feels pretty useless. His aim is also pretty useless. I mean, I like Rizzo, he's a beast, we know that, he's good. But sometimes, as long as he's not using, if you let him use grenades, he's amazing. If you take his grenades away, then not so much. Still standing? Wow, those guys have a lot. Damn it. Those guys have a lot of HP suddenly. So you need to dig us out of here. Can you, is the question. Pretty sure you can't.
On your order.
On whose order would you do it, if not on mine? Oh well, that should be a kill. I don't know why I was so confident in this 71%, but
Toss me some ammo.
that was pretty good. I want this, if at all possible. I want this. She needs to reload.
It's killing time. Scanning.
Yep, it is. It's killing o'clock. You. Hossy boy. I'm gonna drop you. Even though it's not a very good plan, but I'm gonna drop him down and overwatch him.
Come get some.
And he will slowly creep up to this loot. Also, I have to sneeze. But do I? Come on. Ah, my nose is itching so bad.
Nähere mich der Zielposition. Das sieht nach dem Zeug aus.
Got a burrow here.
Okay, I didn't need to sneeze. Alright. My nose is still itching as hell. Bad miss. She's gonna get hit. Yeah. Whoa, 6 damage? And please tell me how this is not complete and utter bullshit. He moved from back here all the way up there. And still got an attack. I hate chrysalids. I hate them so much. Alright, we need some reliable damage here. Okay, you can't really reach. And you have to reload. So that's not reliable, I would say. You have to move up and help her. That's no question about it.
No problem, boss.
He is out of position, for sure. So we have 2 heavies that basically could theoretically help. Alright. I'm gonna lightning hands. And I'm not even mad if I brought those guys up for nothing. It's fine. Look at this guy. Terrifying, isn't he? But dead. Dead, I tell ya. I actually wanted to use the pistol, but okay, I'm fine with it. Yup. Nice. And we got a faceless over here. Hey, that means we're done. That's the last enemy. Two faceless, huh? Let's see if I care. I don't. And you know, I'm really weirded out by those guys, for the one reason that you remember when we first encountered a Viper. I'm pretty sure that Taigen said something like, "Oh, we know that these guys were thin men once, and now they don't need to disguise anymore." And it looks like, and Bradford said, "Well, it looks like that the aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore." Then please tell me, what the hell is this? If that's not an infiltration, that was the mission after the first Viper was a faceless, and it was like, "Oh, that's the infiltration unit we heard about."
Oh yeah.
Did you just 2 seconds ago you said the aliens don't need him? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Nice, good hit. So you have a shot on the other one, and I'm thinking, why not just plasma this guy? I mean, it's a guaranteed hit, so it's the last enemy. Those two are pretty sure the last enemies, because the faceless only reveal themselves if they are the last enemies on the field. Bruh. I don't care. Blah, or you want all you want. Don't mind. You're not that scary. Both are still alive, eh? Well, now isn't it nice that we have something called salvo? I guess it's pretty good that we have something called salvo. That's one. Salvo? No? Not? Oh yeah, he moved, that's why. Whoops! I mean, oops. Oh, well, I was planning on giving him the kill anyways, so... No, really, he was... Ritze was my backup plan if he would miss. I think you got 3.
Status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed.
And we got 2 wounded. 2 poisoned. We got hit by 2 chrysalids. Of course, most damage dealt by her, and she's been on a lot of thumbnails lately. Because she just she just performs really well, I have to say, and also she just is. She looks good on the photo, right? So, I mean, you gotta hand it to her. She just looks amazing on the thumbnail. Those guys, they just, I mean, yeah, sure, but they don't know how to pose. They don't know how to pose. It's just like that. I'm pretty sure the last 3 episodes had her featured as the cover girl. Just because if you use the grenade launcher, you don't get a really nice angle on them. So that's why the grenadiers aren't shown on the thumbnails for the videos. Usually I'm always trying to feature the most damage dealt person. Alright, so gravely wounded, that is bad. Wounded and yeah, it's okay. So, steady hands if you have... What? I mean... You're kidding me? Steady hands is 10 times better. She's not moving very often. If I could upgrade her stupid mag and reloader, she wouldn't have to move anywhere at all. She would always be in the same spot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. I'm liking Guardian. I'm thinking of switching scanning for Field Medic, but I don't know. We got an advanced scope, which is nice. Another dodge chip, which is mediocre, but okay. Got some corpses, fine. Crystal autopsy, let's see. Their armored exoskeleton is of particular interest and may provide insights towards the creation of an armored suit capable of actively damaging enemy forces as they engage in combat. So what?
Hello, Commander.
Yeah. Basically a Thorns effect or something? I don't think we need that, really. What was the plan of action though? Yeah, right. A weapons dealer for allies, and yeah, that sounds appealing. I like this. Okay. Going to get the supplies then. Oh right, they interrupted us scanning for the supplies with this stupid retaliation crap. Oh yeah, and skull mining. That's good. We got stuff done, and she now has stasis shield. Cool. Let's see what she can get now. Fuse sounds interesting. Sustain sounds weird. So basically, if you would have been killed, you survive it with 1 HP. That's what you're going to tell me here. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Fuse? I don't know. I mean, that should not happen, but it could. It's very situational. That could happen, or that is an okay damage source, but why not shoot? I think the weapons that we have now deal more damage. Well, it is an AoE, I grant you that, but still. This, I'm not 100% sold on that. I've yet to see enemies that use attacks against us, other than sectoids, which we haven't seen for ages. But then again, if I remember correctly, in the first game, there were, the first psionic enemies that you met were sectoids as well, but they didn't really mind control you or anything, did they? Sectoid commandos did that, right? I remember now. I think I'll take it. I think I'll take this. Solace seems good, but not amazingly good. I can't decide on those. Once per mission, they would survive. I mean, funnily enough, you could theoretically use this to save your squad. If it's like, okay, we have no way out of this, you basically put your Psi Operative out in the open, Psi Operative gets shot, can't die because of stasis, and you get another turn. Or sustain, sorry. But I think Fuse is funny. It's a very interesting choice of action, right? Hey, I'm thinking about this because I'm very much interested in it and it looks pretty interesting. Also, I've came up with a hypothetical use of it, but I'm not taking it. Okay. I'm not a smart man. Never said it. Never said I was. So we have 2 alien facilities. Not really interested. Give me a second though. What are we researching and what are we doing in our experiment chamber thing? And we're wait a second. Didn't I want to buy something? I wanted to buy something in engineering, I'm pretty sure. Build items, weapons, beam cannons, I think it was. Wasn't it? Or was it an armor thing? Oh yeah, it was, right, it was the Warden armor. Yep. Whoa, that takes a lot of Illyrium, but I think it's worth it.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Wow. I like it. It looks like Tron meets, I don't know, Iron Man.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Wait, what? It may be possible to traverse through the physical confines of our world by developing a psionic field enmeshed in a specially designed light armor suit. What? So basically this means is like a, you mean like a blink thing or something, like the blink dagger in Dota? So a teleportation device like the Codex use? That's interesting. The war suit looks also pretty amazing. I don't know if I need another experimental armor. I'm not sure if this makes sense. I know that they can be good, and I've heard other guys talk about it. I've not read up on them, but I think they take up an inventory slot, so I'm not sure about them. Heavy weapons are mounted on the EXO suit, so I'm not sure if we need this, or I just call it exosuit. It's easier to say. Experimental grenades, I don't know if we need them. Experimental ammo, I think we have them all now. We have a collection of them, so I don't know if we need them as well. I don't know what what advanced explosives do, but it looks like it takes 5 Illyrium, and we don't have that much anyways. And we have 1 core left, so I'm not sure if I want to do this. It seems like a waste to not do it, but it seems like, hey, we just advanced our technology a bit. We have some researches coming up. So if I use this power core now, I might regret it in 2 days.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. The fact that this armored
Proximity mine,
environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior.
That is interesting. Destruction of this protective equipment results in a reaction similar to what my... remove them. Okay, so an unpleasant death, eh? It's an interesting concept, really. Environmental suits have been very, very interesting throughout sci-fi stuff, but I'm not sure if it's something that we really would see. I mean, on the other hand, as they said, the suit of an astronaut is something like this. 6 days? I don't know.
Presumably,
I'm thinking about the
name
chrysalid.
derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies, created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Uh-huh. Good. Or bad.
Working
Or
at the
whatever.
admin clinics, I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of miraculous at any time before the aliens' arrival. The elderly and infirm so revitalized with a single treatment that they were often brought to tears. It's a powerful, powerful thing the aliens have developed. Perhaps their most insidious creation of all. For my part in it, I remain deeply conflicted.
Okay, Tigan. Whatever. So, I think upgrading the workshop so we have another so we get another 2 gremlins could be a good idea. Let's just scan. Let's just scan. It's not like we have anything else could do. Nice, continue her training. Solace, sustain, and fortress. The Psi operative is immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage? What the hell? Is this passive? That sounds... She gets a lot of defensive stuff, huh? Immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive. I think I'll take this. I mean, fire doesn't seem that important. Poison, acid is interesting because we launch a poison grenade, launch an acid grenade, she can run through it. I think. But explosive damage, it's not the... On the other hand, it's not that great, if you think about it. Did we have anyone on fire? Yes, once. Our sniper, because a tree that she used for cover got, you know, incinerated and, well, she caught fire. Anyone poisoned? Yes, because a poison spit of a viper, which you more or less don't see if you don't clump up. Acid, yes, the Andromedon can launch an acid grenade, but only if you're lumped up. And explosive damage, well, same thing. It only happens when you're clumped up together. So it's not that you see this regularly. So I'm thinking of using this, because the Psi operative is surrounded by an aura that immediately extinguishes or blocks any mental impairments for any nearby squad mates and of course themselves, which would, in my mind, mean that if somebody panics and I run the Psi operative over so that the panicked guy is within the area, I don't know why I use hand gestures because you can't see them, but if the Psi operative runs over and puts the panicked guy in the aura, then this should be extinguished, right? So I'm thinking of Solace. Sounds good. She's a warlock now, so I don't think she gets much more, well, things to learn, which is bad. I think that's the last one even. I think Mages is the highest one, isn't it? No, I don't want to pause the training. I wanted to look at her in the armory or something. Wheel soldiers, please. Abilities? Weird. Oh, okay, it's always either this or that, either this or that. Uh-huh, okay, interesting. It's you just decide when to use it. Interesting. She needs the better psi focus energy thing. We need to upgrade this soon. That's actually why I don't like the diversifying. Oh, come on, it was just one off. Oh well. what to do. Are you kidding me? That is a really hard to pronounce version of Christoph. I'm pretty sure. If anybody knows what version of Christoph this is, please let me know. I think it's Polish, I would say. Not sure on that though. Don't quote me on that, but I think maybe Slovakian? Maybe. So what are our options? It's either Bone Tomb. That's a weird way. Yeah, you know what I think about Bone. No, I'm not even. Nope, I'm not making that joke. So there's we could either get a Major who's a Grenadier. Don't need that. We have 2. I mean it's a good addition to the team, but hey, whatever. We would counter the UFO Dark Event. Doesn't matter that much. That is the better one, I think. An unknown enemy, though. New Indonesia would give us another scientist, Dolly McIntyre. Alright. Oh, that's a minor breakthrough, even. So. Okay, let me get this straight. I block this. Let's just back out. If I block this one, then let's take a look at the dark events. Then they get up to 2 left, right? Yeah. They have the construction of a new facility is imminent, anyways. So it's actually a gamble, if you ask me, because if they construct a new facility before they get this in action, then they basically get the second one really fast, which sucks. If, on the other hand, this goes live before they construct a new facility, well, they only shave off, what, two weeks from something that they would have immediately anyways? Or does it carry over? I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going after the minor breakthrough, though. We can bring down facilities rather easily. We have access to 2 of them at the moment. We are spreading our our resistance all over the world. So if they build it in North America, we can actually make it happen. Our intel is dipping a bit, but we can't do that. So I'm thinking we're going after the one in New Indonesia for A scientist, B blocking the minor breakthrough. So yeah, if you liked what you saw this time, then please consider pressing the like button. It helps me out a great deal. I really do hope that I see you next time, Operation Ghost Dance, when we rescue Dolly McIntyre. And until then, I can only say, as always, auf Wiedersehen.